Bayern Munich don't get the domestic opposition that, say, Premier League teams do in trying to win titles. I just wonder whether they would benefit if somehow there was more competition for them in Germany.
Well, it's a fair point, because it is difficult to, raise your game by a couple of notches, which they might have to do from the weekend to the midweek. But having said that, they've done pretty well in the last few years in Europe.
The Juventus lineup there.
Gonna try one now. Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants.
A goal from Lewandowski. Well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Azali.
Good forward play from them. Frank Ribéry. Carrying the ball forward, doing well to keep the ball. Nicely played through ball. And shoots! It's another goal! It's a great spell for this team. 2 goals in rapid succession. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Another view coming up of Ribéry's goal. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. They've opened them up here, and here it is! Lewandowski with the goal! Well, there's good competition with goalkeeping in this team, and I think he might just be going down the pecking order after this.
Well, we know the life of a keeper. You make a mistake, and invariably it comes back to haunt you, and that was a big mistake.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Arturo Vidal. It's looking good, this move. Opportunity now. Terrific stop.
Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty. Well, that incident's been assessed by the referee, and he's shown the yellow card to the Juventus man.
Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. David Alaba. Robert Lewandowski. Oh, he's through. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Throw in for Bayern Munich. Here's a chance to attack. Here's Alexandro. Philipp Lahm. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Could score! And it's in the net for the goal! Another big goal for Bayern. I don't think they're going to be caught now, do you?
No, I don't think so. Not with the professionalism in that team.
turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Frank Ribéry. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. On to the attack now. Trying to find Müller. They cope with it well defensively. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Can't get past Chiellini. Hummels. David Alaba. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Good forward play from them. Here's a chance to whip it in. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Jerome Boateng. David Alaba. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Frank Ribéry. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Bayern Munich. It's got his shot off now. It's their corner. And shoots. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Half-time here, and who would believe this scoreline? I mean, it don't get... Well, are they going to change their tactics now, Alan? They're taking off a holding midfield player, although he has struggled, to be fair.
He has, and I think the defence will be hoping that they do get a bit more protection with the replacement, because they have been exposed by his lack of cover.
Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. That's a free kick.
See what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, he's got to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
The shot's on. Terrific stop.
Well, they're getting set for the corner.
And it's a heading chance now.
Oh, it's over the top. Thomas Müller.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
In comes the challenge. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. David Alaba. Thiago.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception.
Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Thomas Müller. It's looking good, this move.
Chiellini will hate that, to get beat in that manner.
Dybala. Makes the challenge here. That's cut out. Out wide it goes to Ribery. And it'll go into the middle now.
And in comes the header. Coming up, a corner.
I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply, the other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
That's a real error by the keeper.
And a back pass to Manuel Neuer. Getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Strong challenge. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. David Alaba. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. An opening for Bayern. And now the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper.
Now it's a corner. And he heads it for goal.
Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best.
It could be a chance. Throw in for Bayern Munich.
Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Philipp Lahm. Well, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Look at those Bayern fans. They're not holding back, are they?
No, they haven't held back today. And why would you when you're supporting a team like this talented Bayern one?
And heads it towards goal and into the net via the post.
Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike. Really crisp effort.
Different angle on it here.
(5-0) and the game underway again.
is making a substitution, and it's going to be a double change. And that will be a goal kick. Blauw really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. There's some potential in this move. Oh, the ball's gone up. 4 added minutes.
4 minutes added time.
Ian Robert. Strong challenge. Well, they're in a good position here. Thomas Müller. Trying to thread it through here. And shoots! High and not very handsome. And he's used his head there. Well, the referee has brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game. Would you have expected in a friendly game such a one-sided margin of victory? Maybe not, but that's what we've seen here.
Oh no, I mean, friendlies are there to get something out of, and obviously the winning team did, but as for the losers, their manager should be furious.
Well, Robert Lewandowski, one striker being analysed by another, Alan Smith.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Don't get the domestic opposition that say the Juventus lineup there.